A magical Christmas in Snowville. It was a cold December morning in Snowville. The town was covered in white snow. Lights decorated every house. Red and green ribbons adorned windows. Children ran in the snow laughing. Their boots made soft, crunching sounds. Smoke rose from chimneys. Everyone felt the Christmas spirit. Shops sold cookies, candies, and toys. The aroma of cinnamon and gingerbread filled the air. A little girl named Emma peeked outside. She saw snowflakes falling gently. "It's Christmas Eve," she whispered excitedly. Her eyes sparkled with joy. She ran to the living room. Her parents were decorating the Christmas tree. The tree was tall and green. Red and gold ornaments hung from its branches. Lights twinkled like stars. Emma helped hang small stars and candy canes. Outside, neighbors greeted each other. Bells jingled as people walked. Children played and built snowmen. Snowball fights were everywhere. Laughter echoed in the chilly air. Emma put on her warm coat and gloves. She ran outside to join her friends. They built a huge snowman together. They gave it a carrot nose and a red scarf. The snowman looked cheerful under the morning sun. Emma's best friend, Liam, brought chocolate. They shared it happily in the snow. Then they went sledding down the hill. The wind brushed their faces as they laughed. Snow sparkled like tiny diamonds. Their cheeks turned rosy from the cold. Families watched children play warmly. Everyone's hearts were full of happiness. Even the dogs joined in the fun. Snowville felt magical. On Christmas Eve, Emma returned home as the sun set. The sky turned shades of pink and purple. The Christmas lights shone brighter in the evening. The smell of freshly baked cookies filled the kitchen. Emma's mom was making gingerbread houses. Her dad lit a cozy fireplace. Emma put on her Christmas pajamas. She sat by the tree, sipping hot chocolate. Whipped cream melted softly on top. The fire crackled gently, warming the room. Emma wrote a letter to Santa. She carefully listed her wishes. She asked for happiness for her family. She asked for fun for her friends. She also wished for a puppy someday. She folded the letter neatly. She put it on the windowsill. The snowflakes outside seemed to sparkle. She hoped Santa would read her letter tonight. Emma felt excited for Christmas morning. That night, Emma tucked into bed. Snow continued falling silently outside. She could hear the distant jingle of bells. Her mind danced with dreams of presents. She imagined candy canes, toys, and surprises. She whispered, "Merry Christmas," softly. A cozy warmth wrapped around her. Her puppy, Max, slept at her feet. The night felt peaceful and magical. Emma drifted into happy dreams. Midnight arrived quietly in Snowville. The town slept under a blanket of snow. Stars twinkled brightly in the sky. Santa's sleigh flew high above rooftops. Reindeer trotted softly on snowy roofs. Gifts were carefully placed under trees. Stockings hung patiently, waiting to be filled. Magic touched every corner of the town. Emma's house glowed warmly in the night. Santa left a shiny golden gift for her under the tree. Morning arrived with golden sunlight. Emma woke up with excitement. She ran to the living room. The tree sparkled brighter than ever. Presents of every shape and size were under it. Stockings were filled with candy and small toys. Emma squealed in delight. Liam's gift from her family was waiting too. Her puppy Max barked happily. Everyone gathered around the tree, smiling. Emma unwrapped her gifts carefully. There were books, dolls, and colorful toys. She found the golden gift from Santa. Inside was a magical snow globe. It showed a tiny, snowy village that moved. Emma shook it gently and watched the snow swirl. She felt joy and wonder in her heart. Liam's eyes sparkled with his gift as well. Everyone laughed, hugged, and shared the joy. Christmas morning felt perfect. They had a special breakfast, pancakes with syrup, fruits, and hot cocoa. Family shared stories from past Christmases. Emma told her favorite memories. Liam joined with funny stories from last year. Everyone laughed heartily. Max wagged his tail happily. Even the snow outside seemed cheerful. The town felt alive with holiday magic. Emma put on her warm coat again. She and Liam ran outside to play. They built snow angels in the yard. Snow sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight. Friends joined them with sleds and scarves. Snowball fights began immediately. Everyone laughed and ran. Laughter echoed through the town. Snow-covered rooftops glistened beautifully. It was a perfect Christmas day. Families decorated cookies together. Red and green sprinkles covered everything. Cinnamon and chocolate filled the kitchen. Emma made a heart-shaped cookie for her mom. Liam made a snowflake-shaped cookie for Emma. Everyone tasted each other's creations. The room was filled with warmth and sweetness. Max nibbled a tiny piece of cookie happily. The air smelled like love and joy. Emma felt the true spirit of Christmas. They wrote cards for friends and neighbors. Each card had wishes for happiness and peace. Emma drew small hearts and stars on hers. Liam wrote a funny poem inside his card. They gave the cards to neighbors with smiles. Everyone thanked them warmly. The town felt connected with kindness. Christmas spirit filled every home. Even the snow seemed to sparkle more brightly. Emma felt proud to share happiness. Afternoon came with golden sunlight. Emma and friends decorated the town square. Lights were hung around the trees. A huge Christmas tree stood proudly in the center. Ornaments reflected sunlight beautifully. Snowmen lined the streets, each with a hat and scarf. Children danced around, singing carols. Laughter and music filled the air. Emma helped hang a shiny star on the main tree. Everyone cheered, feeling joyful and festive. Evening approached with orange and pink skies. Families lit candles in windows. The town glowed warmly in the twilight. Emma's family gathered by the fireplace. They sang Christmas songs together. Liam played the small piano, adding melody. Emma clapped and sang along happily. Max barked as if joining the chorus. The room felt magical, full of love. Snowflakes drifted gently outside, adding charm. The townspeople lit a big bonfire in the square. Everyone gathered around to share warmth. Hot chocolate and cookies were handed out. Children's eyes sparkled with excitement. Families held hands, enjoying the night. Emma and Liam danced near the fire. Sparks from the bonfire twinkled in the air. Laughter and joy blended with the crackling sound. Stars above twinkled like tiny diamonds. The night felt endless, magical, and bright. A choir began singing Christmas hymns. People joined in, voices blending beautifully. Emma felt goosebumps from the music. Liam's voice harmonized with hers in a song. Friends clapped to the rhythm. Families hugged each other warmly. Candles flickered gently in every hand. The square looked like a glowing wonderland. Snow fell softly, creating a perfect scene. The spirit of Christmas filled every heart. Suddenly, Emma heard a faint jingling sound. It was soft but magical, like tiny bells. She looked outside the window. The snow shimmered in the moonlight. Could it be Santa? She whispered. Liam peeked over her shoulder. I think it is, he said, eyes wide. They saw a bright red sleigh in the distance. Reindeer pranced softly on the rooftop. The sleigh glowed with magical lights. Emma gasped in excitement. Santa's here, she cheered softly. Max barked happily at the window. The sleigh landed gently on the snow. A jolly man with a white beard stepped down. He wore a bright red suit trimmed with fur. His eyes twinkled like stars. He laughed in a warm, joyful voice. "Ho, ho, ho, Merry Christmas," he said. Emma and Liam waved excitedly. Santa carried a huge bag of gifts. He placed it carefully under the Christmas tree. Emma's eyes sparkled with wonder. "These are for you children," Santa said. He handed Emma a small, wrapped gift. She opened it carefully. Inside was a tiny snow globe. It showed a dancing snowman and twinkling lights. Emma shook it gently, amazed. Snow swirled magically inside the globe. Santa gave Liam a wooden train set. Liam clapped and laughed happily. "Thank you, Santa," they both shouted. Santa smiled warmly. "Remember, Christmas is about love and kindness," he said. "Share joy with everyone around you." Emma nodded, understanding the magic of his words. Santa's reindeer snorted softly, shaking their bells. The sleigh glittered in the moonlight. Emma felt the warmth of Christmas in her heart. Santa handed each child a candy cane. The candy tasted sweet, with a hint of magic. Emma laughed and twirled in delight. Liam pretended to ride the sleigh. Max barked at the glowing sleigh bells. Santa's eyes twinkled as he watched them. "I must visit all the children tonight," he said, "but I'll always leave a little magic here." Emma waved. "Goodbye, Santa." Santa waved back, ho-ho-hoing joyfully. The sleigh lifted gently into the sky. The reindeer pranced gracefully over rooftops. The sound of jingling bells faded into the night. Emma and Liam ran outside to watch. Stars sparkled brightly above the snow-covered town. The sleigh left a trail of glittering light. Emma whispered, "Santa is real." Liam nodded, eyes wide with amazement. Max barked at the sky, wagging his tail. Magic filled every corner of Snowville. Inside, the fireplace glowed warmly again. Emma and Liam sat by the tree, gifts in hand. Their hearts were full of joy and gratitude. Snowflakes drifted gently outside. They imagined Santa delivering gifts everywhere. Emma shook her new snow globe again. The dancing snowman twirled magically inside. Liam set up his train on the living room floor. Tracks clicked as the train moved smoothly. Christmas music played softly in the background. They sipped hot chocolate by the fire. Marshmallows melted slowly in the warm drink. Candles flickered on the windowsill. Emma and Liam talked about the magical night. They laughed and shared candy canes. Max curled up happily at their feet. "This Christmas is the best ever," Emma said. Liam nodded, smiling widely. "I'll never forget Santa's visit," he said. Magic felt real in their hearts tonight. They heard soft knocks on the door. Neighbors came to wish Merry Christmas. Everyone brought cookies and treats. Laughter and stories filled the room. Children played with Santa's leftover gifts. The adults shared memories of past Christmases. Emma handed out candy canes to everyone. Liam gave small toys to the little ones. The house was full of love and joy. The magic of Christmas touched every heart. Outside, snow continued to fall softly. Snowflakes sparkled in the lamplight. Streetlights reflected off the white blanket of snow. The town looked like a winter wonderland. Emma imagined Santa flying over each house. She hoped every child felt this happiness. Liam joined her, looking at the stars. "Next Christmas, we should leave cookies for him," he said. Emma laughed. "And milk too." Max barked as if agreeing. Night grew quiet but magical. The warmth of the fire filled the room. Emma and Liam opened their final gifts. Tiny toys, books, and sweet treats. Each gift brought smiles and excitement. They hugged their parents tightly. "Thank you for a perfect Christmas," they said. The family sang a quiet Christmas carol together. The sound echoed softly through the snowy night. Magic lingered in the air, soft and bright. Emma placed the snow globe on the shelf. She looked at it every time she passed. The dancing snowman reminded her of Santa. She whispered, "I believe in Christmas magic." Liam smiled, holding his train set. "Me too," he said. "And next year will be even better." Max yawned, tired from the day's excitement. The fire crackled softly in the fireplace. Snow fell silently outside, covering Snowville in white. That Christmas night was unforgettable, full of joy, magic, and love.